Good job, boys. Way to get it done. That was pretty sweet. Vols baseball getting their first national championship last night was so exciting. It's so cool for them. So cool. Beautiful day today. Not getting storms like we were the past few days. They're raking the sand. That sand felt really weird after the rain. Like it kind of like chewed it up and it kind of hurt your feet. So glad they're raking it. We're gonna head over to Maho Bay and Mullet Bay. We'll go watch the planes land. Just go check out that beach. That's supposed to be one of the most beautiful beaches on this island. So we're gonna go check that out today. Kind of cruise this main strip. Check out some souvenir stores. See if we can find some stuff for the girls while we're at it. But we're mainly gonna head that way and just hang out at the beach today. Nothing too crazy. And then maybe, I don't know, there's a brewery tour, there's a rum distillery tour, a couple things locally that we might get done. Extended the car for another day just because we know we're gonna need it. So since we're leaving tomorrow, we'll take the car back on the way to the airport. Just makes sense. Rent the car for the 4 days. It's so cheap. It's very inexpensive when you think about taxis and just getting around the island, and if you really want to see the whole island and do a lot, it's worth every penny. So we're gonna head that way and go check out some more beach. Doing that tribal paint.
Tribal paint.
Ready to go attack somebody? Ay, 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 ay. When I called to rent the car another day, guy hung up on me because somebody did something that would make someone like kind of or a woman doing it. It's a question. If you're a couple, if you're in a relationship, if you're a marriage, it's been 20 years now.
There is nothing you haven't seen or heard yet.
Do you fart in front of your significant other?
Yeah, why not?
Well, there's an article. I'm pretty sure it was 14 years. 14 years this couple had been together and neither one had passed gas in front of each other. There's no way. They're lying. You have to. 14 years is a long time not to have something naturally happen. And I forgot to show you all this. Like, I love this because I love license plates. This one was cool. It's so pretty. It's an actual like St. Martin. There was like a little flea market thing we went to or something, and they had a bunch of license plates, so I had to buy one. I love license plates from other states and territories and stuff. Some of y'all have sent so many to the P.O. box. I got quite the collection going, so hopefully I can use them in the shed somewhere. License plates are expensive. Like you try to buy like license plates at a swap meet or something or on eBay, like $15, $20 a piece. Some of them are like collector's things now. So that was very cool. I'm very excited for that. Just reading the articles on the internet. For those who sleep with a partner, when you have to pass gas, do you care or do you not? I'm not sure how I should let it go. How do people in new relationships deal with farting? What marriage experts think about couples who fart in front of each other?
What do they think?
Why passing gas is not a relationship deal breaker. Ask a therapist. I'm terrified to fart in front of my partner. Is this normal? When is it okay to fart around your significant other? Couples who pass gas together. How comfortable are you around your partner? Surprising reasons why you're embarrassed to pass gas. How to fart if trapped gas is making you bloated and miserable and you can't pass it in front of a significant other. Like why would you go through so much pain and misery because you can't pass gas? Husband refuses to forgive wife of 9 years after she farted in front of him. One time.
If farting is a deal breaker, I'm really sorry. But like they said, you've already seen me give birth to your children, so what does it matter if I fart?
A woman has spoken about the strain her marriage has been under ever since she farted in front of her husband for the first time in 9 years.
I don't know why you should shame someone for farting. It's natural.
They're open with each other most of the time, but they have opposing views on farting around each other.
What's your view about me farting in front of you?
It freaking happens.
It's life.
One night when she was trying to fall asleep, she relaxed and out came a fart, which she described as one I'd be embarrassed about even if I was alone on the toilet. Her husband was furious and said it was absolutely revolting. The most unladylike thing a woman could possibly do in front of her. What are we in, the 18th century? Wow, that's crazy. Huh. Anyways, what do y'all do? Curious. just got over to Mullet Bay. There's a little road that you're gonna take just after you get past the airport before you start hitting the golf course and those other places. Chester, great little like parking lot guy. They'll have a ton of guys in the parking lot that'll stop you, try to get your chairs and whatnot, get their tips going. Little place to eat here at Rosie's. Heard it's fantastic food, so we're gonna probably hang here for a while and eat because Babs is absolutely in love with this beach. This is a beautiful beach. You good?
I mean, sure.
I'm good.
All right.
This little Amazon thing has come in handy. Like, it was perfect to travel with because it falls up into absolutely nothing. I had it in my backpack. But then it's nice when you're wet and you can just sit on this and not get your towel all wet and sandy.
Well, then you have to let your towel in the sand so you have a towel strap.
Well, especially the way the sand is, it sticks to everything. So once the towel gets wet, now it just, you're not getting it off. So this has been like perfect to bring. You got plenty of room and then you get your towels dry if you need them. Alright, it's almost noon. We're gonna head back to the room, swap out some of our stuff. I want to get a different camera because we want to go to that Maho Beach with all the planes and stuff, so I want to have a good lens and good camera for that. And then make some lunch. We'll go to a new beach, check that out. But man, Mullet Bay, St. Martin, if you're going to any beach, this is the beach to come to, I think.
It's beautiful. There's snack shack so you can get drinks and food and spend the whole day. No shade, no shade.
That's why we didn't do chairs, because you're kind of forced to be under an umbrella. We want a little bit of sun and we spend more time in the water anyway, so what's the point of getting a chair?
And we're very indecisive. We don't really like to stay.
Stay one spot very long. Oh, that looks so cool. I wish I had fins because I would have gone out further. I'm just a little scared to get too far out without flippers. But we'll run back to the hotel and swap this out. We did run into a couple, well, I took some photos for a couple because they kept switching off with their baby. And Babs started talking to him, and he was a scuba instructor here, you said?
He has a scuba company.
He has a scuba company, and they just had their baby not too long ago. This was her 1 year birthday today?
Today is her birthday.
Today was her birthday, 1 year old. She's adorable. But he said the hospital, like, it's not one of the cleanliest things. He said it's only, yeah, it's something that if you have to go to the hospital, you really, really, really have to go, you go. If not, you don't really go because it's dirty. Well, not dirty, but it's just not the cleanest. And it's run by European doctors, you said?
It's ran by European doctors.
Which makes sense. But, so, medical-wise, that's what you have at the island. Alright. This is the place I've been wanting to come now. Sunset Beach, aka Maho Beach. This is where the planes land. This is where the planes literally land on the beach. They take off on the beach. You see videos on YouTube of, you know, Air France and the big dogs taking off and just blowing people and stuff across the entire beach. Well, that's what this is. We're about to try it. big plane. Holy crap. All right, we got our first big one coming in right now. We got a JetBlue that's taking off right now. It's taxiing out to the runway. Got the GoPro out on the fence. Babs is safely down there. She doesn't want any part of this. Don't know if I want to be directly behind it or not. I don't want to be off to the side to see what happens. This is the first departure, so maybe test it out, see what happens first, then catch this next one. This is crazy. Like, the YouTube videos don't do this justice. You got to come try this. All right, here we go. JetBlue's taking off. For all the marbles. Not gonna lie, that was lame. That was, I mean, he didn't throw his engines on, nothing. You're standing back there thinking they're gonna be this big spectacle, and there was nothing. A little bit of sand, that was it. Nothing. We need like a real plane. We need a big dog. We need a big dog to take off. This is definitely not a beach to come sit at and enjoy the beach. Like, there's not much to enjoy and like sit and relax. You're really just gonna come to plane watch or go to the bar. The bar's a fantastic spot over here. You could view all the planes and everything from over here. You don't gotta get sandy, you don't gotta be in the mix, you could have a few drinks. Landing's cooler, like, 'cause the plane looks like it's just gonna hit you. But the takeoff is just, with these smaller Airbuses and the 737, it's just not as much. You had like a serious plane, now we'd be talking and people would be flying. We saw one lady fell that was next to you. And I think that's when it landed. Alright, just from the landing, it's worth it. It's fun. Little planes are all squirrely. The big plane, you're just like, cow, that's a big thing coming at me. Takeoff, you need something big. So we're just walking around, Babs want to walk around this little Maho Beach area. They got stores. another casino. There's so many casinos here. They got a lot of nice restaurants on that side, it looks like. I think there was a Radisson. There's a Radisson. A lot of bigger hotels over on this side. Looks like a nightlife thing, maybe when it's in the season and things are a little bit.
I don't even know what that says.
I think you need a bucket. A bucket. Things you have to do as a husband, you hold your wife's dress so it doesn't blow up and show her all butt cheeks to everybody. All right, so we just walked down the street and ate at the greenhouse, green tree?
Green something.
Greenhouse. I'm pretty sure it's greenhouse. Right next to Buccaneer was the greenhouse. We kind of went on everything, tried to find somewhere good to eat that would have everything for both of us. I really wanted lobster and seafood. She's not a seafood girl.
And I would just really want to
Chicken or steak. We figured it'd be our 20th anniversary dinner, so we wanted to go somewhere a little decent. That place was ended up having 2-for-1 drinks. Appetizers were $2 off. They had a fantastic beef kebab skewer that you
was
had.
great with 2 sides.
I got lobster. It was Lobster Mania today, so you get all different sizes lobster tails for really, really inexpensive.
And you get 2 sides.
And of course, and like, I mean, I didn't want to document any of it, you know, because this is our trip and our 20th anniversary. But I still like to share it, right? Because if there's anybody else that wants to do the same thing, it was $100, and that was 4 drinks. A bottle of water was $10. It's crazy.
But we were both really thirsty.
And then
so
the
we
steak,
needed the water.
lobster, and everything. It's fantastic. So we're walking back right now. I think we might stop at this casino just to check it out. Why not? Make Grandpap happy. This is the Hollywood. It's the Hollywood Casino. It's fancy.
I feel like tonight I'm sweating more than I have.
I like this. You're just so warm.
I don't know
Dang.
if it's just
The Walk of Fame. We're in Hollywood.
I don't know if it's because
That's a relic, huh? You get cigarettes out of a machine?
yeah.
How much is a pack?
$5.
That's a win right there. Cash out. You got no one to fold them, baby. All right, I think Grandpap would be proud. We won, even though he would have stayed. But when I win our money back and double it for both of us, even though it's only $25 and we only spent $10, I know when to quit. We're quitting and we're going to get an ice cream.
I need to pee.